This is Joel, just a 17-year-old kid building robots to clean his room. Sounds ridiculous, right? But it's true. He had no clue that little hobby was about to change his life. Fast forward a few years, he's winning big awards, becoming a huge name in robotics, building a company worth around $16.9 million, and even teaming up with Disney. Yes, Disney. And here's how he did it. Back in 2007, there was this 17-year-old kid in Bristol, UK, Joel Gibbard. Just a regular high school student with a not-so-regular idea. One day he asked himself, what if I lost a hand? Would I lose the ability to do what I love? Most people would have shrugged it off. But Joel, he took it as a challenge to create a spare arm for himself. So he started building. His first attempt at a robotic hand, a mess of cut-up aluminum, string, and hobby servos. Sounds stupid, but guess what? It worked. The hand could actually move. That's when Joel knew he was onto something. Fast forward to 2011, he's at the University of Plymouth, refining his passion. By then, he'd seen companies making advanced robotic hands, giving amputees more freedom than ever. But there was one huge problem: the price. These high-tech prosthetics cost over $50,000, way out of reach for most people. Joel wanted to change that. He wanted to build something that wasn't just functional, but affordable. His university prototype was a big step up from his high school version. This time, he used precision-cut aluminum and even glued pieces of rubber gloves onto the fingers to improve grip. And now, the hand could actually pick things up, manipulate objects, real progress. But just as things were looking promising, a problem came up. Joel uploaded videos of his creation to YouTube, and it blew up. The comments started rolling in. I've lost a hand, I really want something like this. Or, I'm a maker, can you send me the plans? People were interested. They wanted this. But there was a problem. At this stage, Joel had just hacked it together. There was no proper process, no step-by-step guide on how to actually make it. So even though people were asking for the designs, he had nothing to give them. But then an idea hit him. Around this time, 3D printing was becoming a big deal, cheaper, more accessible, and way more precise. And that's when Joel realized this wasn't just the perfect way to make affordable prosthetics, it was also a way to share his designs with the world. But doing something this ambitious, yeah, it was never going to be easy. Joel had a problem: money. Building these prototypes wasn't cheap, and he didn't exactly have spare cash lying around. That meant progress was slow. But in 2013, he decided to take a risk. He launched a crowdfunding campaign on Indiegogo called the Open Hand Project, a low-cost robotic hand. The description? The Open Hand Project is an open-source initiative with the goal of making robotic prosthetic hands more accessible to amputees. It was a smart move. Joel was tackling a real problem: expensive prosthetics, and people were paying attention. The campaign took off, raising over £40,000. With the funding secured, he finally had the resources to build a fully functional 3D printed robotic hand. He called it the Dexterous Hand. And the best part? The designs were open source. Anyone with a 3D printer could download and build their own. The Open Hand Project became a success, with people printing the design worldwide and even suggesting improvements. But Joel's journey was just getting started, because soon he'd meet someone who would help take his ideas to the next level, a woman named Samantha Payne. Samantha Payne was born on October 19, 1988 in Bristol, UK. From a young age, she was drawn to creativity, storytelling, and technology. During school, she found her passion in digital media and communications. That led her to study journalism and media, giving her the skills to tell powerful stories and connect with people in meaningful ways. By 23, she was working at the Knoll West Media Center in Bristol, an organization that used media and technology to drive social change. It was the perfect fit. Samantha worked on projects that blended creativity with tech, always looking for new ways to make an impact. Samantha Payne's work at Knoll West Media Center was all about using storytelling and digital tools to empower local communities. It gave her a deeper understanding of how technology could solve real-world problems and drive real change. After just a year in Bristol's tech and creative scene, She came across the Open Hand Project, Joel Gibbard's mission to create affordable prosthetic hands using 3D printing. Samantha saw the potential immediately. She knew this could be huge. So she reached out to Joel, and the two started working together. They shared the same vision, making high-tech prosthetics accessible to those who needed them most, especially kids and young adults. The Hero Arm was Open Bionics' breakthrough product, a revolutionary, multi-grip, 3D printed bionic prosthetic. It all started as an upgrade to Joel Gibbard's earlier project, the Dexterous Hand. But Joel and Samantha knew they could take it even further. In 2014, they co-founded Open Bionics with one goal: to turn their ideas into a practical, life-changing product. They had 3 key design goals. 1, lightweight, affordable, and functional, something users could rely on every day. 2, adaptable, suitable for a wide range of users, especially kids and young adults. 3, customizable, making prosthetics more personal and exciting to wear. At just 25, Samantha teamed up with Joel to co-found Open Bionics. Her background in media and storytelling perfectly complemented Joel's engineering skills. While he focused on the tech, she took charge of getting the word out, securing investors, building partnerships, and making sure people knew about their mission. And that was crucial because bringing their prosthetic arm to mass production wasn't going to be cheap. But hold on, what kind of robotic arm were they even building? What could possibly come after the Dexterous Hand? By 2015, they had working prototypes. But there was a problem. They needed money to mass produce them. That's when they entered Intel's Make It Wearable competition, a program designed to fund and mentor breakthrough wearable tech. Joel and Samantha pitched their idea: affordable, 3D printed bionic prosthetics. And they didn't just impress the judges, they won second place, securing $200,000 in funding. That prize money was a game changer. It put Open Bionics on the map, attracting investors and opening doors to bigger opportunities. And just a year later, one of the biggest opportunities arrived: Disney. Open Bionics joined the Disney Accelerator program, where they designed themed hero arms inspired by Iron Man, Frozen, and Star Wars. Disney even waived the licensing fees, making sure these bionic arms stayed affordable for the people who needed them most. These designs gained massive attention and, more importantly, helped remove the stigma around prosthetics, especially for kids. Then, in 2016, Open Bionics officially launched the Hero Arm. And it wasn't just another bionic limb. It was the first medically certified 3D printed bionic arm. And the best part? It was packed with game-changing features. Multi-grip modes. Users could grip, pinch, and even point with ease. Custom fit, designed for people with below-elbow limb differences. Lightweight and comfortable, making all-day wear effortless. Affordable. Unlike traditional bionic arms that cost $50,000, the Hero Arm was priced at just $2,000 USD. The Hero Arm was getting attention fast, and soon it would reach levels of success even bigger than the Dexterous Hand. Open Bionics didn't stop there. They expanded the Hero Arm to the US, Canada, Australia, and Europe, partnering with prosthetic clinics to make fittings and distribution easier. Then, in January 2019, they secured $5.9 million in Series A funding, a game changer. This money helped them scale production, improve their designs, and reach even more people around the world. And to this day, the Hero Arm has changed hundreds of lives. Open Bionics keeps refining its design, using real feedback from users, especially kids, who now see their prosthetics as something empowering, not limiting.